All right, so some considerations here for this next tree that I'm gonna fell. I can aim it a couple of different directions. Right now I have this one tree here that's still hung up. I didn't do good in aiming it, so it is stuck in some trees. So I didn't really take a look at it too much. This is right before lunch, but it appears to be stuck pretty good. Doesn't look like it's gonna come down on its own, so I'm gonna have to get a little crafty with the saw. That's a job for another day. Right now I'm just trying to cut all the trees so they can start their drying process. And it looks like I have this one and this one here, so I'll do this one first. More than likely, I'm not sure where I'm gonna have the seasoning pile yet, so that would help to figure that out. But for now, I am not using any rhyme or reason to fell the trees. Basically, with consideration for the seasoning pile, which way I'm gonna skid them. But right now, it's just mainly where the natural lean of the tree is. So this one is to the right, and if I look that way, it's pretty open. So that would be one of the easiest ways. So other than that, I could go this direction, but there's a couple of trees. Right here I have a tree already felled, so I don't want to land on that. This is pretty tight of an area here. And besides, it's straight back towards the wood line. And I know more than likely I'm going to have the seasoning pile somewhere off this direction. So if I fell the tree facing this direction, it should be good for picking it up and skidding it. So Pretty much fell exactly where I wanted it to go. This is decent hinge. I was significantly higher with the back cut, but not horrible. And as you can see, I scored a line around the circumference of the tree just to get a better idea of where I was at, because a lot of my angles were off. You know, one cut would be fine, the next cut would be off, so on and so forth. So this is enabling me to get a cleaner, more aligned cut. So, and this is a monster. This is a nice one. This is at the actual base. A little hard to see, but it's probably around the 15 and a half mark. I was cutting a little lower, but now I just cut it higher because pretty much at the base of the tree it widens out pretty significantly. So, and you can still see it's widening here. So where I have the marking tape, I measured 13 roughly. So already it lost 2.5 inches, so I'm in that range. But yeah, nice clean shot. And this is good because it's on the ground, several points of contact. So I'm going to measure it around the 40-foot mark, cut it, and this one I won't have to brace. Not sure if I'm going to be debark yet, but definitely something I'll be working on figuring out. But yeah. Woo! A little too much, but nice wedge. Past the halfway mark. Definitely went too far with my first and second cuts. Really supposed to go a third, so somewhere around here is where I should have stopped. But yeah, getting practice, and I think scribing the line around the log helps a lot. Log still stayed because there's a decent amount in the back cut. This is working out pretty good. Where it's laying right now, you got one point here where there's pressure. It's being supported, and the rest of it is 10, 20, 30, like 35 feet away to where the branches are. So definitely have to come back and shore up some of these, put some type of blocking underneath them until I can start skidding them and getting them onto something true and level. I have 23 trees to fell right now, and I'm probably somewhere around the 17 mark as far as the trees that I did cut down. I could see like the sag in this one already. Wow. Last thing I need is for these trees to start to bow because of tension, something that's preventable. So